It's really kind of like you've made it past the first round reward. We usually go out the opposite way, or we've been fortunate the last 2 years to get a home game in the first round. But our kids kind of know. I mean, they were even after the game, hey coach, what day we playing at ACU, what time? And they didn't actually know that yet, even though I knew it. But it's very comforting that we love the field, we love the lights. It's a cool atmosphere. It's definitely a reward for our kids, I feel like, to go and play at that stadium. We've got a great stadium here at Plains Capital, but you play it here all the time, and so to go down there and play at that place is definitely a neat experience. Who they remind me of is Dumas. They're very physical. They play really good defense. I would say that the quarterback is very similar to the Dumas quarterback. They're going to find ways to run the ball. They get in a lot of formations than Dumas did, but athletically, their discipline, offensively and defensively, they really remind me of Dumas. Anytime we can keep him involved, we're just so much more explosive. We can score so much quicker. And I'll say this also, when people take him away, we're to the point now where we have other weapons: Antoine Jones, Trey Childs, Elijah Willard, Jalen Dobbins in the run game, where I felt like we weren't comfortable with that early in the year, and we're now to the point where if you want to take him away and you want to put two guys over there, and we have matchups elsewhere, and so we obviously look forward to people playing him one-on-one, and the good thing of what we've done is we've moved him around, and so he can play at running back, he can play in the slot, he can play outside, and so if we feel like somebody's taking him away, we're going to put him in different spots and get him the football. And so, but obviously, on the field, for most of the games we've played, probably all of them, he's the most explosive kid on the field, and it's just our job as coaches to figure out ways and unique ways to get him the football and get him in open space.
We were really excited to see what we could do against a ranked team like Tascosa. Thought we were really prepared, but unfortunately the numbers didn't turn out in our favor for the COVID. But I can't say enough about our kids. Even after I broke the news to them, obviously they're disappointed, but we've been down this road before, and they know that if we get a chance to play again, they're just going to take full advantage of it, and they're just going to continue to prepare just like it was, every week. And we can control what we can control, and there's certain things we can't. And what we can control is we can be prepared every week. And our kids have embraced that, and I don't expect anything different from them. Well, I had a lot of fun. I'll just be honest. Being the head coach, you don't get to coach a position very often. You're just kind of coaching everybody. So I had a lot of fun coaching those guys this week. I thought they responded well when I first came up and told a couple of freshmen, hey, you're fixing to be on varsity. You better get ready for Friday night. You can see their eyes get a little bit big. And then they just locked in and said, well, let's go, coach. And I thought they did a good job picking things up, and they worked their tail off for us. So everything we've asked them to do, they've embraced, and I'm proud of them for that.
Yeah, once we figured it out, we shortened I took some special teams out of practice. We just did specialists, holders, snappers, kickers, and returners. So we kicked out the scheme part, got them out probably around 15, 20 minutes, a little bit earlier. Still went through the regular practice, and then like today we'll do a lot of individual back to like what it would be like in spring. But we started preparing for Monterey as soon as we found out. So let them come in a little bit later in the morning, and then coaches kind of started working on Monterey. And just is what it is. We already took our week off, so we still got to practice. And with that snow that came in the other day, we have to go out every day. I've been really mad at myself if we got somebody hurt during that game. So ultimately, you're in a district run. You don't want to get a injury on a game that's probably meaningless. So that's probably the overall deal. And then there's not very many people to play.